From dating to relationships, from sex to love, from Christianity to politics, from darkness to light, you have now entered into the real zone. Welcome to Conversations with Trent, where no topic of conversation is safe from discussion. Now, here he is, Mr. Epic himself, Trent Williams.
What's going on? What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another conversation with Trent and his beautiful friends. We got a good one here tonight. We normally podcast on Sundays, but untimely situations took place on Sunday, so we're doing it tonight. So that's right. I'll be double dipping tonight and then on to Thursday with nutritious coach Catherine Getu over in France at the 7 o'clock hour in the States, at the 14-hour over in Europe. All right, good stuff, man. We talk about embracing our uniqueness, right? Finding true comfort in being yourself. Topic comes off the heels from a young lady. Saw her video. We call her La, relationship coach La. Saw a video, thought it was quite interesting, and she had a different perspective and decided to bring her on and see what's going on with it. Let's bring her in. Say hi to the folks over there on Instagram, on Facebook, on the Facebook page, Facebook Conversation with Trent. So hi to you guys. Hi to everybody else, like YouTube, all that good stuff. So let's get live in 1 second. 1 sec.
Well, hello.
Hey, lady. What's going on? What's going on? How you doing?
Thank you. Thanks for the intro. I appreciate that.
All good, all good. How you doing? How's your day?
So far, so good. Yours?
Good, pretty good. I can't call it, might spoil it. Good stuff. Can't call it, might spoil it. Say hello to the folks over on Instagram. I see you, Al Sal. I see you, Slash, better known as Slash, better known as Mark. To you guys,
Hi, Mark.
I co-host with Mark on Conversations in Prime Time. Twice a month on Mondays. So good stuff, man. Real good stuff. Right there on the Taylor Kennedy Media channel. So good stuff, man. Good stuff. So the topic, live. Well, that topic, I saw it from a video that you had there. You wanna explain to the folks?
Elaborate on it. Yeah. Well, notably, my topic was introduced me by a dear friend of mine, Cookie Lawson. She came up to me and she selling some weight loss products. And she was confronting me about the fact that, wow, I posted a post in regards to fluctuation of weight. And I was just talking about our weight and how women fluctuate sometimes, regardless of the fact, I'm 53 years old, and we don't have menstruals or anything like that anymore. Yes, sir. But we still receive the symptoms. And she was saying that my weight is good all the time. And she saw my show. I'm gonna say my show. And I just came on there and I put on my little bra top and my little biker shorts. And she said I was confident, yes. And she wished she could be confident like that. And I said, well, you're selling weight loss products, right? So I told her if I was her, I would do a before and after picture, but she said she wasn't confident enough for that.
Okay.
No.
Did she ever do it, or she's still working on that?
She's still working on that. She said she's trying to build it up, and I told her she's posting other people before and after, and she's trying to build up, no weight loss program. But I told her she would do herself and then do the process and then tell people how, to take the product, and she's doing it as well. She could sell a lot then.
So we'll kick it off there. We'll talk about what it means, understanding what being yourself means, right? Being yourself isn't about never changing or rejecting growth. It's about knowing your values, recognizing your boundaries, letting go of the mask. And when I say by mask, right? Pretending to be someone you're really not.
Yeah.
Who you're really not. You know what I'm saying?
Which this society is.
Exactly. So, I would encourage her, your friend or whoever she is, I would encourage her to just release the mask. You know what I'm saying? Don't fall into the box of with other people. You know, if
People
people like
saying,
to
yeah,
place
just
it
be
exactly.
yourself.
People like to place us in boxes. So don't fall into the box, you know, with everybody else. So sometimes you gotta walk that journey alone by yourself.
I agree. I agree.
So
But I
so
raised a
continue,
question for me.
go ahead.
All right. I was
Hmm.
wondering, my question was when you brought it to me afterwards, I was like, are individuals naturally confident from birth, or does that emerge over time? Does the traits emerge over time?
I would say it depends on the individual. It depends on their their upbringing. It depends on, you know, what happened throughout their life, you know, the early stages of their life. For me, my confidence started like 4 years old, you know, 4 or 5 years old. I've always had that encouragement, you know, that confidence rather since that age.
Right.
So, yeah. So I believe
Yeah,
I believe it's on the individual and on their upbringing and how they were raised. You
I
know,
agree. I
yeah,
agree. As an early childhood child care provider, I believe that it's all in, it's based on our parents,
that's right,
our child care providers, such as myself, and our family members. I think some kids are born with it, and then
right.
I think others are instilled with it as they grow. But I
Hmm.
think we can instill it in kids as they're growing when we see them that they're lacking that confidence. And I
Right,
think parents like that with that, like just say like Halloween's coming up. And I
right,
think like with kids, as they growing up, they have their idols that they worship. I'm just saying like
exactly.
Spider-Man or like the new thing now, K-Pod, Demon Hunters, they
Hmm.
want to be those. But I think during the year when a child wants to wear those costumes, I think of their idol or whoever they're looking forward to, I believe that parents should support them in that, and it brings out their personality and their confidence. That's how I feel about it. And it makes them
Okay,
secure when you're supporting them with that, you know,
okay, I got you.
right?
That makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
Or like
Let's talk.
you speak, huh?
Good. I'm
Go ahead.
sorry.
I say you a speaker as well. I encourage it in my school by
Hmm.
karaoke, or I let them
Okay.
teach the class. So I think that builds confidence as well and prepare them when they go take the test.
Right.
When they transferring from me to kindergarten.
Right.
Therefore, when the teachers or whatever test them out, they're confident to say, "Oh, I know this, or this." But if they're
Well,
not
that's
allowed to
good.
express themselves through self-expression,
That's
then
true.
therefore they lack that confidence.
And I think that's where my confidence came from because my parents always allowed me to speak my mind at a very young
Yeah,
age.
yeah,
You know, they communicated with me. So yeah,
yeah. Mine's too,
I
and
never
to
had
be yourself, right?
exactly never had a problem with communicating and trying to figure things out. It was up front. We talked about everything. So yeah. So let's
Yeah.
talk about finding comfort in your own skin, right? Comfort doesn't come
Okay.
from comfort doesn't come all at once. It builds over time, right? Through
Yeah.
compassion and honesty. And I'll give you a
Yes.
couple of bullet points on that as well. So we talk about both confidence and anxious, both strong and soft. So we got to know how to work that out, man. How to balance that out. We don't know how to balance that out, though. But both figuring things out and doing your best. Figuring it out and doing your best. So if you do your research on whatever you're dealing with, you're gonna be confident enough to deliver it, right?
Right.
Focus on
I
the
agree
outcome
with
of
that.
doing your best. Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. And also
I
surrounding
agree.
yourself, man, with like-minded people, people who get you. I'll give you an
That's
example of that,
number
right?
one. Hmm.
Exactly. People who get you. That's very important. People who get you, right? Find who
Yes.
like find who let you speak your mind. You were just speaking about that. Find
Yes.
out who allows you to speak your mind, who don't try and cage you. You know what I'm saying? You're being yourself, your authentic self.
Right.
Spaces where you're welcome and not tolerated.
Correct. Yes.
You know what I'm
Or
saying?
accept you for you. Yeah.
Exactly. Communities
Yes.
that accept your values. That's very important. Be around
Very.
people that accept your values. You can't be hanging around people who don't believe in what you believe in, because there's always going to be a clash. There's always going to be
Right.
headbutt. So,
Well,
surround
that's
yourself with good
based
people,
on,
man.
right. Well, basically, you saying everybody can grow with you, then, right?
No, not at all. Not at all. Sometimes you got
Right.
to drop those people off, man, before you get to your destiny.
Yes,
You
I
know,
agree.
sometimes that destiny is delayed until you leave those people alone. I've experienced that,
Yeah.
a time or two. Like, I'm figuring out, damn, why I can't get this thing going? Why can't I get this train on the track? It's because the people that were surrounding me, the people I
For
was
holding you
around.
back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So sometimes our
Mhm.
things are deferred, until we get,
Yeah.
get the
Until
right
you
temperature to
realize
move
that they're
forward.
not on the
Exactly.
same wavelength as you.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. 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 So tell me a little bit more about the young lady. So what other pointers did you give her, to gain that confidence, man, to telling her it's okay to be yourself?
Well, I told her she could lose weight first, as for number one, and she
Mhm.
could start, dating and focusing on herself and accepting herself. She's already
Right.
into church,
Okay.
I mean, she's a firm believer of God. She preaches the word, but that doesn't mean that if you're not believing in yourself with
That's
it,
true. That's real talk.
you know
That's
what
real
I'm
talk.
saying?
That's real talk. Did she receive your message well? Did she receive
She
it?
said she's gonna try to focus on that. She
Mm.
just says she commend me for me being
Right.
me. I said, well, I don't know. I don't worry about what other people think.
Right. Right.
I'm
Right.
me. I'm gonna be me regardless. I guess I
Exactly.
am unapologetically myself. I'm just gonna be me. It is what
Exactly.
it is.
Exactly.
You can't
So
please everybody. You doing that
you
out. That
can't.
stress you out. Hmm?
Exactly. Let's talk about why it's so hard, right? But it's worth it. Let's
Okay.
talk about why it's so hard to have that confidence in yourself and knowing your self-worth, right? Social
Yes,
media pushes perfection. That's the number one bullet
that's
point
number one.
when I was doing this research. Social
Hmm.
media pushes perfection.
To the
Pushes
limit.
perfection. Exactly. Oh, let's say hi to Alvin. I see Alvin there. One sec. What's up, outside? I see you. Can you see? You'll see him on the screen there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi,
Okay.
Elvin.
Good stuff. So number 2 bullet point for tonight: family or culture might reward and conform. That's not what you want. That's not what you want at all, right? It's not what you
Right.
want. Family or culture might reward comfort, comfortability, and just being laxed on that stuff, man. Then the third bullet point: past experience may have caused shame around parts of your identity. Again, trying to be someone else is exhausting. True comfort
Definitely.
begins, exactly. True comfort begins when you no longer feel the need for an audience.
Yes, that part.
You know what I'm saying? Well, once you don't
Hmm.
feel the need for an audience, man, you good.
Oh, you could
You put
strive.
on exactly. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
you're
saying?
not
You
stressed
putting that
out.
mask on. Exactly. As soon as you see that audience, you put that mask on. That's not your
Yes,
authentic self.
definitely. Yes.
That is not your authentic self. Knock
That's a
it
lot of
off.
work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exhausting, man. That's exhausting.
Yeah.
So for instance, right? Think about this for a second. I think when you and I were chopping it up, talking about being yourself, you asked me about this condition and whatnot. But I had no quarrels with showing who I am now. I am different now. I am different. But I don't call it a
Yeah.
disability. I call it a different ability.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
everybody that's around me, they'll never say anything about disabilities around me. They'll say different ability because I stress that continuously. I have a different ability. I do the same things you guys do. I just do it in a different way.
But you're stressing it. You're communicating. You're not hiding behind the
Exactly.
scenes. So you're
At
letting
all.
them know their way. If you're comfortable, then they're going to be comfortable.
Exactly.
That means you're
Exactly.
confident in
Exactly.
yourself. There you go. You're secure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, and for my people with different abilities, man, you have to embrace whatever tragedy it was, whether it be partially paralyzed or whether it be whatever, you have to
Whatever.
be okay with it yourself.
Right.
If you're not okay with it, everybody around you is going to put those binoculars on you.
Yeah, they sense it.
They're going to hone in on you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be comfortable and accept whatever it is. Whatever cards you were dealt, play them.
Yes.
Period.
Exactly.
Period.
Or they'll use it
Just
against you.
it would have been so easy for me to do the war is me. It would have been so easy for me to, oh my God, I can't believe looking for that sympathy, card and all this other stuff. No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing. So you have to embrace your now.
Yeah.
When you
Well,
embrace your
that's
now,
because you're doing
life
something
opens
about it.
up.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So
That's where that
hopefully,
confidence comes in.
exactly. Hopefully, your friends see the podcast, man.
I hope
Because I
so.
jotted some things down to shed some light on certain things. Finding comfort in your own skin, man. It's very important.
Yeah,
Very important.
it is. It's very important.
Very important.
Her stressing for me to come and do it.
Exactly. When
Yeah,
you
she
comfortable
wants
with
me to
yourself,
sell
man.
it.
Exactly. Well, you can't do that. And if you did that, you'd be an enabling her. You know what I'm saying?
Enabling her. Yes.
Exactly.
That's why I didn't do it.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because I
So
could have
tell
took
folks.
over. Go ahead.
Stop. You could have took over, right?
I could have took over. Yes.
I got you.
Tell my
Tell the
folks
folks
what.
about yourself. Tell folks about yourself. Tell the folks what you do and all that. Because actually, shout out to Slash, man, for putting you on my mind with this. Because we're gonna have her over on a conversation in prime time as well. And we'll be talking. I think we're gonna be talking about some education, right?
Yes,
That's what you guys
sir. That's what
discuss.
I
Okay.
do. Yes.
Okay. Tell the audience a little bit about yourself, man.
Okay, guys. I'm like Gus. Well, I'm like Gus on Facebook. I just started doing social media a year ago. I didn't believe in social media. I talked to my auntie on there due to her cancer, and she survived it.
Good stuff, man.
Yes, and I'm an early childhood educational teacher, so I teach kids from ages 3 months old until 10. Well, they stop at 5 with my business, but they come back every summer, so I prepare them for the next year. So I set the
Wow.
foundation for them.
Wow, that's amazing. So they're with you from infant to 5, and then they come back.
They come back every year. Yes, summertime.
That's amazing. That's amazing. How long you been doing that?
For over 25 years.
What? Okay. So you
Yeah,
season. Okay.
I'm seasoned. Yeah,
That's good
word them
stuff.
out.
Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, Liza actually from New Orleans here with
New Orleans.
in New Orleans. So this is different for the podcast because it's just Mark and I from Louisiana, from New Orleans here on the platform, the Taylor Kennedy Media platform. So it's just Mark and I from New Orleans. As you guys know, we have over in France, Catherine Gattu, nutrition coach Catherine Gattu. So good stuff, man. Good stuff. This is different, but it's good. This is good.
Thank
This is
you.
real good.
Thank you.
Let's talk about some of those videos that actually that's what caught my attention. Your videos. I was
My
like,
video.
she kind of bold. Okay. Very
Okay, which
transparent.
one?
Very, very transparent. All of them. Honestly, all of
Oh,
them.
all
All
of them. Yeah.
of
Well,
them. Very
what about
transparent.
my videos? I just do them live. I don't edit,
Right.
Just come
Right.
on there and whatever I feel or if I want to relate a topic, I just bring it out there and I share it. And a lot of people think it's dealing with me, and it's not dealing with me. It could be
Well,
something that caught my
yeah,
attention from the past or something somebody's going through now, and I just feel I need to share it.
exactly.
Yeah.
And that's how social media works. You're new to social media. That's how that works. Like I've been dealing with this over 20 years. So
Yeah.
if I write something, he must be talking about himself. No, not at all. But
No.
most of the time for me,
This is my first podcast.
that's good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Like for me, right? When I'm a writer, so sometimes the stories are about me. Other times they're about conversations I've had with others. But let's get back to the topic when we talk about social media's effect on looking for perfection. people come on to social media looking for that imperfection. You understand what I'm saying? They come in looking for that imperfection. So everybody dress it up. That's what we lack confidence. When we dress that up and put that mask on, we lack confidence. You know what I'm saying? And I say this all the time, man, that social media is the best drug and the worst drug on the planet.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? We can mask ourselves. We could, whatever we present, we can mask ourselves and everybody's going to go for it. And 9 times out of 10, the masses will go along with something that's not authentic, that's not transparent. They're going to get on that bandwagon and follow with it. They're going to go with it. And that's not, being, saying something out of the way to you guys, but that's what it is. You guys know what it is. When you come to this platform, it's transparent. But everybody wants to jump on that bandwagon of non-authenticity.
That's the word.
Think about that. You know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts on that? Let's say what's up to Slash. Let's say.
Go ahead. Let me see.
What up, Slash? I see you, brother. What's going on? I just shouted you out, man. You just coming on? Hey, good stuff. Do you see the comments there? You don't see the comments?
I don't have on my glasses. No, I can't read it all the way.
Okay, all right. Cool. He says, Grand Rising Melanated people. He says, Grand Rising Melanated people. Greetings, Miss La and Mr. Epic. What up, man? What up?
Well, hello.
Yeah. He says he's on IG over there. Okay, what up, Slash? I see you over there. I see you over there as well. We're streaming in multiple directions tonight to get Miss La comfortable with her surroundings. Since this is our first podcast, so good stuff, man. Real good stuff. So let's dive a little bit more into what you do with these kids, man, because that's actually building confidence within itself, right there. If you're taking them from toddler age to 5 years old, you're building that brain.
Yes, I'm their foundation. That's a representation of me. Definitely. Exactly. I take pride in that. So I'm not a babysitter. I teach.
Gotcha. Exactly. Good stuff, man.
So when they leave me, they're gonna read. I want them to know what they're doing. And they're gonna speak with confidence. They go be secure. Yeah. Definitely. The best thing ever to see the progression of them.
You get them at the stage where their brains are still developing. So that's a phenomenal thing right there.
Yes. And think about them. I'm with them majority of the day. So I'm basically their parent. Exactly. But I don't tell them that, but I am their teacher. But yes, think about it.
Exactly. So let's get back to this. Let's get back to the topic. Let's talk about do more what makes you feel real. Again, do more of what makes you feel real. I'll give an example. When do I feel most like me? Honestly, with me, when I wake up, I feel me. I say to myself, 5 o'clock every morning, 5:15 to be exact, every single morning, meditating, everything, getting into myself, getting in channeling that divine, getting into me. That's what builds my confidence every single morning, right?
Every single morning.
So my question is,
that's your routine.
That's my routine. What activities, people, or places help me feel grounded? I'll give an example. The people who make me feel grounded, and actually I've had this family of mine for about 5 years now. Over at the gym we call it the Breakfast Club. I surround myself with people who make me feel grounded. You know what I'm saying? So when when this first happened to me, I went into my shell, man. I closed off. I was always confident, but it took a lot out of me, right? But once I surrounded myself with like-minded people and on the same path, doing the same things that I do, I started to feel grounded.
Yeah.
So you surround yourself with, you surround yourself with people who are like-minded, man. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead. You good.
No, it just brought me back to us reading your book the other night because I didn't know Mr. Trent Williams was a writer slash
Knock it out.
author. And
Wow.
we read one of his books, The Horseman. And, I was intrigued by the introduction and the acknowledgement. I didn't get to finish reading the book,
Right.
It was very intense. But I look at that with you as building more confidence with you as well and your insecurities, because I look at what you went through as an ego debt. And then what merged out that debt was rebirth.
Right. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. It does
To
take a
help you
shot to the
reconcile
ego.
with your inner child. I'm sorry. Go
Right.
ahead.
No, you're absolutely right. It does take a direct shot at your ego when you become paralyzed. It takes a huge shot, especially for a person who was mobile like myself. I was very mobile. And not to be able to wipe myself, clean myself, do anything for myself, that was a shot at my ego. So it took a lot of internal things for me to get to a point to where I had to feel comfortable in my own skin. I had to feel comfortable in my new walk.
Yes.
You know I'm saying? So I'm not going to say that this was some perfect journey. No, it's not.
No, you have to start over like a child.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's why I call it rebirth.
Exactly. It takes a lot, man. It takes a lot. It takes a ton.
Yes, but look at you now, though. You can let people know it's possible.
Oh, it's definitely possible. Definitely possible, man. Definitely possible. Alvin saying hi to you as well. He said, "Hey sis, how you doing?
Hi, how are you?"
Look at Tamika. That's my gym buddy right there. What up, sis? I see you, Tamika. I see you. It's my gym buddy. That's Tamika over there. Good stuff,
Hello.
man. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Good stuff. Yeah, confidence.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it takes time, man. So this is not a journey, of being yourself is just gonna happen overnight. If it's not in you, you have to work at it.
Yes.
You have to work at
it. And you definitely,
Exactly.
Yeah.
And still to this day, I consistently work on me. Yes, I've done the
Yeah,
work,
you have to.
but I still consistently work on myself.
Yeah.
You
I tell people that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to date yourself. Take time with yourself to get to know you.
What that look like? What that look
What,
like?
dating yourself?
Yeah, what does that look like?
Dating yourself, like taking trips with yourself, having dinner with yourself, doing things that you like to do. So therefore, when someone else comes into your facility, then you could be able to explain to them, what you like, what you dislike. You know what I'm saying? And keep a journal. You need to keep a journal so you can recognize you.
Wait. So you journal? You journal?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes, I write down everything.
Okay.
Yes, I do. I journal everything, you guys. Yes, I do.
I got to watch what I say to you since you're writing down everything. I got to watch you.
I do. I like to make sure, especially for me and other individuals while you're out. When people ask you questions, even if you got to refer back, but you're getting to know you and your likes and dislikes. So, I mean, it's okay to be different.
Exactly.
I'm not stressing that. Stress you out.
What sets you apart, La? What sets you apart?
What sets me apart from other people?
Yeah, from other people.
I guess from other people, because I'm honest. I keep it real. And I feel like, if you don't want to know the truth, don't ask me the truth. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. And I do me. I live for me. I guess because I live for me. I live for me. Yeah.
Okay.
One day at a time.
That's a wonderful thing, man, when you live for you and not looking for others to live through. Let me back that shit up. Back that up and say that again.
Say it again.
Living for yourself and not looking for others to live through.
That's right.
We have a problem with that when we're living through people.
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and again, let's go back to social media.
Mm-hmm.
That's the biggest. That's the biggest thing on social media, man. I'm gonna say about 85-95% of people are pretending there on social media.
Yes, with the fake profiles.
Exactly.
That part. Yes.
Exactly.
Pretending to be other people.
That even that with just the fake profiles, the people that you know damn well that's not their life.
Oh no.
You know what
Oh
I'm
yeah,
saying?
that too.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
Exactly.
Yes. Well, why would I have to pretend that's what I'm doing and that's not me?
Exactly. But most
Oh,
people are comfortable in living that facade, man. When you think about it, most
yeah.
people are truly comfortable living that facade, and 9 times out of 10, they've been living that facade for a very long time, lying to themselves. I've done
That
that
it
a
becomes
ton.
real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Most people, you'll be surprised how many people live in that facade.
Mm.
You have
Yeah.
people in these
I'm not.
relationships. Exactly. Yeah, people in these relationships. Think about this, right?
Okay.
If I was married to you for 20 years, but I cheated on you for 15 of those 20 years, that's only 5 good years of marriage, right? But I'm gonna get on social media, or you're gonna get on social media. Oh, Trent does me so, he treats me so well. No, I'm not. I'm cheating on you.
Right.
Oh,
And,
Trent does.
and then they know it. You saying, and then they know it.
You see what I'm saying? But
Yes.
here's the thing. Not just her, if she know it, she knows. You know I'm cheating on you. But you
Yes.
gonna put this facade up like I'm the perfect man for you.
Yeah. I ain't gonna
That's
lie and say that.
I'm giving you an example. I'm just
I
giving you an
know. I
example.
know. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
So
But I see that happen.
that's my whole point. You see it.
I,
You see it happen.
yeah, I didn't see that
Big
happen.
time.
Yes.
Oh, Trent
Yeah.
makes me so happy. And I got like 5 different women on the side. What are you
All
talking about? And I'm
right,
gonna get on
Trent.
and pretend with I'm gonna get on there and pretend with you as well. We're gonna get in there and take family pictures and everything. That's the facade we talking about, ladies and gentlemen. That is the facade we talking about. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
that's the facade. Yes. You're right. That's
Exactly.
correct. Yes, they do that.
They
Mhm.
do. They really
I
do.
don't
Look,
agree, but why do that? Especially with the people who know you, they know what's going on. That don't even.
exactly.
That's not even
Exactly.
adding up. Yeah,
What is that?
but deep down
But that's
inside, they're stressed out. You know,
ex-
they
exactly.
are.
Hey, say that one more time. Say that one more
They're
time for the people in
unhappy.
the back who did not hear you. Go
What?
ahead. Say it again.
They're stressed out. Yeah, they're very stressed out.
Exactly. And you know why
Yes.
it's a stressor? You know why it's a stressor? Because they know they're not living their truth. So they're going to
Yeah.
constantly and continuously be stressed about, oh my God, this got to be perfect. The lighting got to be this and everything got to be good. And I got to show, I got to, nah, you stressed out because you're not comfortable with yourself and you know you're not comfortable with yourself. Now, I wrote this quote years ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
It goes, each night the lights power off, your truth
Mm-hmm.
comes on.
Say that again.
Each night, each night you power the lights off, your truth comes on.
Oh,
It comes
definitely.
on.
Yes.
Exactly. And that happens for all of us. Nobody's exempt from that.
No.
Every time I turn those lights off or turn them down,
Mm-hmm.
them spabs gonna kick my ass. I know that's my reality. That's my
Right.
reality. I'm gonna be in pain.
Yes.
I'm gonna be in pain.
But you know
So
what to do. You're dealing with it though, but you're dealing with it.
exactly, exactly, exactly.
Yeah. You're
But
not in
that's
denial. Mm-hmm.
exactly, and that's the big point to what you just said with the denial, right? When you're looking for confidence and you got to search for it, you're denying, you're not sure of yourself, you're just looking to live through someone else. But it's a journey. Hold on one sec. Let's get to hold on one sec. One sec. I think that's Alvin. Oh, he said, say it loud, my sister. He's giving you a compliment. So I think he
Oh,
likes
saying it
something you
loud,
say.
baby.
That's good stuff, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yes.
Good stuff.
Uh-huh.
Good stuff. So
Yes.
what can the people find? Well, this is you only have Facebook. You don't have any other socials?
None. That's it.
No, no.
They told me to,
So,
yeah.
so wait a minute. Let me ask you a question. So, Facebook was your first social experience.
Yes.
So why did you
Definitely.
say yeah when I invited you onto the conversation?
Because I was asked to be on podcasts like on 3 other ones.
Okay.
And they just didn't follow through. So I say, let me get
Okay.
on there. Yeah. Because I can
Okay.
talk. I'm comfortable. I'm confident in
Yeah.
myself. I'm secure.
Right. Right.
And believe you guys, I'm gonna tell everybody I'm not nervous. My thing was to getting my points across when I came on here.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But I'm
Okay.
enjoying this. Yeah.
That's good stuff. Good stuff. Well, Slash, actually, again, shout out to Slash for placing you on my mind, telling me that he wanted to do one with you over on Conversation in
Yeah.
Prime Time. But here's the thing, though. I commented in the group, folks. Slash created a group for us over there on Facebook called Conversation in Prime Time, where we talk and different array topics and all this stuff. But I commented on a post, or I think she commented on one of my posts that I posted in the group, right?
Yes.
And I called her my brother, but I failed to look at the profile. And she came right back. And she was like, I'm a lady. I was like, oh shit. I
Yes.
had to
I
apologize. I had to
addressed
apologize.
them. Yes.
I failed to look at the profile. I just said, bro.
I bet you he won't do it again.
Knock it off. Let's see. Let's see what Slash says. Let's see what Slash says. Okay, cool. Slash says, with you both being confident and embracing your uniqueness, is that alpha personality cool? Is it Kool-Aid? How is it a Kool-Aid house thing? Elaborate on that last part, Slash. Let me reread that. So
yeah, elaborate on that.
So he says, with both of you being confident and embracing your uniqueness, is that alpha male personality Kool-Aid house thing? I don't know what he mean by the that.
I don't know what you mean by that, and I don't look at myself. Who is that, Mr. Elvin?
No, that's Mark. That's Mark. I call him
Okay, Mark.
Slash.
I don't look at myself as an alpha. I don't call myself that.
Right?
I really don't. I'm me. I'm LaShawn. I'm me. I'm me.
Right.
I don't believe in that. Nah.
So you're embracing your softness.
I embrace myself. I don't go with that quote with alpha.
I said so you're embracing your softness.
Yes.
Okay, good stuff. He comes back. He says, let's see. He says the Kool-Aid house is the home everyone frequents. Meaning the cool kids. He said cool kids. I said Kool-Aid. So it means the cool kids. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I get it.
What's your take on that, Mr. Trent? You consider yourself an alpha?
Be honest, I don't have to say it. Everybody know it. So I don't have to. We don't have to. I don't have to go in the room beating my chest.
Elaborate.
No, I don't have to do that. Because when I walk into the room gravitates toward me.
Yes. Yeah. But I don't have to say I'm an alpha for that.
Yeah, but that's not arrogance, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, that's not arrogance, right? When I said when I walk into the room, the room gravitates toward me. That's my energy. So it's not an arrogance.
Say it again. It's your what? It's your energy.
That's my energy. So they gravitate toward me because of the energy, not because of my confidence.
No. Yeah, it's my energy.
Keep it a buck. Exactly.
Yeah.
Keep it a buck.
Yeah.
I don't have to walk into the room beating my chest. You already know what it is.
Yes. It stands for itself.
Tamika Johnson, my sister, say, okay, Mr. Epic. Yeah, so I walk in confidence, man. And for example, I'm gonna talk about Tamika for a second here, right?
Okay.
Tamika, I shared a picture with you, Tamika, right?
Yes, she did.
Tamika's in scooter. She has a scooter and she's in rehabilitation as well. But every morning, each morning I see Tamika, I don't see her in the scooter. I do not see. She's that confident. I do not see her in the scooter.
You said that to me. Yes.
I told. Yeah. Extremely confident, right?
Yes.
Even when I was nervous for her when I saw her get in the pool one time because they had these motorized things to get in the pool. I'm like, I was in a hot tub and I was watching her and her husband over there getting her ready to get her in the pool. And I was like, oh shit. I was nervous for her, but she got on that thing with confidence, got down in that water. Stood down there in that water. But when each morning I see her, I do not see a scooter at all.
You don't. See, Miss Tamika, she's an alpha.
Honestly, sometimes I trip over that thing, man. When she on a bike, I'm like, because I don't see her. When I see her as my sister. I don't see her as a person in the scooter. I don't see her. I see her as Tamika.
Yeah, you see her as that
Exactly.
individual.
Exactly. That's how confident she is. That's how
Yes.
confident she is. So yeah, good
Way
stuff.
to
That's
go.
real good stuff. Exactly. So so you embrace your softness. What does that look like? What is that? What does a soft woman look like?
Oh
Give me an
God,
example
that's
of a
a
soft
deep
woman.
question now. I
Isn't it?
never look
Isn't
at
it?
it like that as being a soft woman. Because I don't think people look at me as being a soft woman. You know,
Right.
like
Right.
if the mall came on there and said two alphas, I think they see me as an alpha when I come in because
Uh-huh.
my energy, I'm the same way. When I come in a room, it's going to speak. People gravitate towards me. I'm that
Excuse
one.
me, ma'am. Okay,
I'm
I'm
not
sorry.
being arrogant. What?
That's cool. I get it. I
I
get
do
it.
have
I
my
get it.
soft side. I guess my soft side more with my babies, with
Okay.
my kids. And I do
Yeah.
nurture other people. I guess my soft side, because I like to help people. So it does come
Okay.
out. You know, I could tell who my intuition is very strong.
Yeah.
My discernment is very
Honestly,
strong.
honestly, when we first spoke, I recognized your softness right off the from the
Oh, you
what
did.
I said, did I say hello or did I say what's up?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Which
You
one
say,
did I?
what's up? You say, what's up?
Well, yeah. But I
Yeah.
recognize your softness. But I could tell that you had confidence with yourself. You're very strong, very headstrong and driven. So I get it. So you have a balance. Let's just say that. And
Yeah.
I
I
think
have a
that's what
balance.
I think that's what Mark sees. He sees the balance there.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so.
There we go.
Yeah.
Comment. Hey,
Yeah.
we got to get next time I have you on, you got to bring them glasses because
I know I'm about to
normally I
bring
have,
my glasses.
no,
But since I
normally I
was
have
told not
somebody
to
read,
wear any,
not
Yes.
not
Okay.
the sunglasses, but
Okay.
normally I have somebody reading the comments for me, so I have to
I
do it
know.
myself
So
for
you
some
got
reason.
me tonight.
Yeah. Let's see if I can read
Hmm.
this. Let's see if I can get at this
Okay.
one sec. All right.
Good.
Already said, oh, is that the 17th ward for? She
Who are
says
they
that the
bringing up
17th ward,
more?
Florida. It's the 17th. Are you talking to me, Tariq, or are you talking to her? I think she's from the 7th ward.
I'm from all over. What's the 17th ward? What area is that, sir?
You know what? Let's knock it off. You already know what it is. Pigeon Town,
Uh-huh.
Carrollton, the
I've been
Carrollton
over
area.
there too.
Hell,
Hmm.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh,
Hmm.
uh-huh. So
Hmm.
no, is that Slash or Tamika? I'm reading the wrong comment. I'm reading I said that was Tamika, that was Slash. That was Mark saying that.
Oh, okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, normally I don't read the comments, but Miss Lady didn't bring her glasses. I failed to tell her, hey, bring your glasses along so you could read the comments, but it's
Uh-huh.
all good.
Mm. You got this.
Mark
Mr.
says
Alpha, go ahead.
Mark said Mark says Holly Grove. You talking about Holly Grove? Yeah, Holly Grove.
Yeah. What about
Yeah.
Holly Grove, Mr. Mark? I grew up there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
You from the 7th up?
Yes. I was
Oh,
up there
let
on
me clutch
Apple
my let me
Street.
clutch my let me clutch my pearls. I'm afraid now. No, I'm just joking.
Oh no, don't be afraid. Yeah,
My
I used
nephew,
to
my
be
nephew's my nephew.
outside shoot marbles with Lil Wayne. You know,
Okay.
I learned a lot.
My nephew is from Holly Grove.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my
I
nephew
might
is from
know
Holly Grove.
him.
Oh, I'm more than sure you know him. More
Mm-hmm.
than sure. More than
Mm-hmm.
sure. Hey, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff.
Good
I
stuff.
done botched these comments up. Oh, Tamika says that's Tamika there. She says, thanks.
Okay.
Thanks for the love, brother. For always. You already know what it is.
Yeah,
You
he
already
speak
know what it
very
is,
highly
Tamika.
of you. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Good stuff, man. Real good stuff. So what you think about the topic, the podcast rather, because it's actually your topic. This is your first time. So what's your thoughts?
Oh, I
On the
think it's what with the podcast. You mean in
with you
general?
coming on.
I think it's
Yeah, with
pretty
you coming
good.
on.
Yes, I'm loving
Yeah.
it. I like talking to people. I like to
Okay.
hear their input and give mine as well. You know,
Okay.
yeah. And if I can help somebody to build their confidence, I would definitely help them. Yeah. I think that's
Ladies
a
and gentlemen.
very broad topic that needs to be discussed. Subject.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, she is truly a New Orleans. She got that New Orleans twang. As you can hear it.
I
You can
can't.
hear
You
that New
can.
Orleans twang. Yeah, you can. You
Mm-hmm.
definitely can. You
No.
definitely can. But
Yeah.
we're gonna end tonight. We're gonna talk about this quote that goes along with this topic, right? And I want you guys
Go.
to really listen to this. I need you to
Okay.
understand this. I need you to list this, right? You were
Okay.
born an original. Don't die a copy. That's from author John Mason. You were born an original. Do not die a copy. Think about that for a second, man. When we're talking about living our authentic selves, right? It's very disfortunate. You're doing a disfortunate thing to yourself if you expired and you was never really you. Think about that for a second.
That's
Think about it
deep.
for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. You expired and you were never really you. You always
No.
had someone else's mask on.
Yeah.
You always had someone else's face on.
Mm-hmm.
That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. So, that confidence is it's a journey to gain that confidence. But once you embrace yourself, everyone around you will embrace you. And everybody that you encounter will embrace you. I guarantee you. Guarantee you.
That's the truth. That's
So if you
deep.
guys
That's
could catch
very
us,
deep.
I appreciate that. You guys can
Mm-hmm.
catch us each and every Sunday. I think I'm gonna have Law back for a minute, but we'll have on conversation in prime time so we could actually put the spotlight effectively on her with her school, because I think she's doing a wonderful thing out there with those kids, rearing those kids at a very young age, and they're building their confidence from that. So I commend you,
Yeah.
Miss Lady, for that and the work that you
Thank you.
do. 20 years of that work. So that's good, man. That's real good stuff. That's real
Yes.
good stuff.
It
Real
is.
good
Thank
stuff.
you.
So as
I
always, you can
appreciate
catch us
you.
on. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was thanking you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, it's all good. All good.
Mm-hmm.
As always, you can catch us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. We'll be dropping this one on Spotify and Apple for Sunday. So you won't get this again until Sunday. I wanted to live stream so she can get comfortable with the audience, and I think we're gonna have her on conversation in prime time, and then she'll be going back and forth. But we got to get over there on prime time because that's where she initially was
Okay.
supposed to go with Slash and I. So good stuff,
Mm-hmm.
real good stuff. So we really appreciate you guys. We really appreciate you guys could catch me in the morning at 7 a.m. stateside and at the 14 hour over in France with Catherine Gettu, nutritionist coach Catherine Gettu. That's for the nutrition edition of the conversation featuring nutritionist Catherine Gettu. We'll be talking about an array of things as far as nutrition, everything on medical fitness and all that good stuff. So you guys get a chance to catch the live stream. It's quite early when I get up and do that, but you guys tune in if you can. If not, catch it on Apple or Spotify or on YouTube. And don't forget to subscribe. Give the folks your handle, man, so they can know how to find you and get to your content. You have great content on Facebook.
Who are me? Oh, I'm like us on Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah, when
Yeah.
I say handle, I mean giving your name on. Yeah, there you go. Lies new to the internet
Yes,
world,
I'm very
the
new,
online
guys.
world.
Yeah.
So good stuff, man.
What's my
Well, go
handle?
ahead,
My
get
real name?
nah,
Okay.
nah.
Well,
Like us.
huh? Like us.
That's
Yes, that's who I am
yeah, that's the way
on
that's the
Facebook.
way they're gonna look at. Good stuff,
Yes, sir.
real good stuff, man. Good stuff. So until
Mhm.
next week, I'll be back on Sunday, maybe. But I'll see you guys on Thursday. And Slash will be back on Conversation Prime Time toward the end of the month. We'll see what happens. And actually, I would feel remiss if I didn't say this. My heart goes out to Slash. He lost his older sister. And my thoughts and prayers are still with you, brothers. It's like said that personally. You know what it is for
Yeah,
me and
my
you. So
condolences, sir. Yes,
my thoughts and
definitely.
prayers are with you, brother. It
Yes,
still
mine's
triggers for
too.
me it still triggers for me when somebody loses a sibling. So,
Yeah,
but you know what I'm saying, Mark. So all good, man. And my prayers and my thoughts and prayers are with you, man. Al sends his love as well, man. So you already know what
mine's
it is.
too. I'm sorry.
Exactly. So we'll
No
see
one
you
should have to
guys.
go through that.
I'm sorry, say again.
I say no one should have to go through that.
Nah, it's part
Yeah.
of life, though.
I know.
Part of life. Part of life. Slash thanks us both. He thanks us both. So good stuff, real good stuff. So until tomorrow morning for me, I'll see you guys. And for Lot, she'll see you guys on Conversation Primetime. Unless I see her page again and she has a topic to bring over to the conversation, I'll bring her over and we'll do
Never
it
know
again.
what I
So
come
good
my
stuff.
way. Yes.
Exactly.
But thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
It's all
fun.
good, all good, all good. All good. I'm glad you enjoyed. For your first time, I couldn't tell it wasn't your first time. So you did
really?
great. You did good.
Thank you. Thank you.
You did good.
Thanks, guys.
So we'll be, exactly. Good stuff, man. You guys be epic and we'll talk soon.
Okay.
Conversations with Trent in conjunction with Taylor Kennedy Media and your radio network would like to thank you for calling in and listening to tonight's episode. We hope that tonight's conversation offended you just enough to turn your mirror inward to come back for more. So until next week's conversation, be epic.